What is going on, Adventure Nation? I'm Paul. This is The Wall. So you may be able to see the camera moving around a little bit. I don't know, jumping around. It's getting kind of windy, which means that it's a kite day. But before we get started in that, I'm gonna talk about what's next, or talk to you guys about trying to figure out what's next. I really don't know. See, my entire life, I've fallen pretty much from one job into the next, or one career into the next. It's not something I've ever really had to think about. When I started off, I worked on the farm. I milked cows, drove tractors, baled hay, did that sort of thing. My mom worked at McDonald's, so I started working at McDonald's. And then I dropped out of high school. I started working with an uncle of mine as a metallurgist. Well, I started off sweeping the floors, but I became a metallurgist, worked my way up in that. And then I decided to get into the business that some of my relatives, including my dad, was in, which was truck driving. So I drove tractor trailer for quite a few years. That's how I made it to the United States. Once I moved to the United States, I started running a liquor store for my ex-father-in-law, which is weird because I don't drink and never have drunk. Never have drunk, never have drank, never have drinked. However you need to say that. Then started working at a car stereo electronics store in El Paso. That moved me to Las Vegas. I opened up a store for them there in Las Vegas, where I then got into the golf business and became a golf pro. And I was in the golf industry from about 95 through 2007. And then I got into doing props and destination management in Las Vegas. And then Lori and I met, my partner and I had a falling out. Then we had our own detailing company, which is where you guys met us when we were detailing the Rolls-Royce and limousine fleet for the Wynn Hotel. So that's how it's been, and I've just kind of fallen from one thing into the other without ever really thinking about it. It's just been one of those things that's happened. It's always been serendipity that has brought me from one place to the other. But I'm in a place now where we've been on the road for 4 years. Neither Lori or I have been born with a silver spoon. So it's not like we have unlimited income or unlimited resources when it comes to money, at least. We do still have a little bit of income coming in from the sale of our business, but that is going to run out very, very soon. So I need to figure out what's next. And I don't really know what that is. So, yeah. Have any of you experienced that? Have any of you got to a point where you just didn't know what's next? I'd like to hear that in the comments. I'm assuming that other people have gotten into that same situation where they really don't know what to do next, and I'd like to know how people figure that out, because I'm really in a weird spot right now that I don't know what next is. See people down the beach pumping up. That's Robbie right there. He's our new neighbor. Robbie's a kiter. Any suggestions from you guys? I'd be open to suggestions. Lori doesn't want me to be a male stripper. I've got a face for radio. I don't know. I don't know what to do next, but it's something that I've got to figure out. I can't just sit on the wall here every day. That's not going to pay the bills. I can't kite every day, although that's pretty fun, but that won't pay the bills either. I do have to figure it out very, very soon, so it'd be interesting. Leave a comment if you ever got to a spot in your life where you didn't know what you were going to do next, and then you figured that out, because I'd like to figure that out too. If you guys want to hang out with us a little bit and get to know us, maybe you want to see some other videos. Most of them are more exciting than this. They're not all just Paul on the wall, but I haven't been filming much down here because I've been having so much fun out on the water, and I can't really film that yet. I'm not good enough to be kiting and hold a camera, so I haven't been filming a lot of that. But we will have some of that in upcoming videos. So, hit that subscribe button, hang out, get to know us, and yeah, maybe there'll be something in the future here that is a little bit more exciting. Time to go kiting. I have FOMO right now, fear of missing out.